No open panels. No open panels today. Yeah, you're telling me, right? Good morning, Kasuma. How are you feeling? I think I feel better, and then I realize I don't, and then I realize I do, and then I realize I don't. So it depends on the hour. Good morning, Stuart. How are you? Welcome back. I'm glad you stayed after yesterday. I want to apologize to you, Stuart. I don't know where you thought my channel is ever a kids channel, but it's not. But I'm hiking it. Sorry, guys. Um, yeah, yesterday was a shit show, and some people are really upset, and some people friendships have been lost over it. And I want to apologize to everybody that was here yesterday that had to see it. G-Girls that was on panel that had no clue. A kid channel, yeah. Poor Stuart thinks that he thought we were a kid channel. My channel is not a child channel, not even remotely close to a child's channel. But Stuart, I know you were upset, and I want to apologize humbly to you. Um, Yesterday was a kind of a shit show and a half. And obviously I'm not feeling well, and my my acquaintances at all kinds of different levels of friendship got a little bit tested yesterday, and I apologize. If it happens again, just shut it down. It's easier than said than done, Stuart. It probably will happen again. Not in that exact way, but I can't guarantee it won't happen in some way, shape, or form. Um, I try really hard. I try really, really hard to keep the drama away at bay now, and I try really hard to make everybody happy. But I would be lying to you if I said it's not going to happen again. There's a lot of tension that has come from my channel over the 2 years, for different reasons. Hold on, I gotta press. I'm hiking it. I'm walking. Okay, can I go? I can go. Okay. I'm hiking it. Hold on. I'm huffing it. I'm hiking it. I gotta get my rock star. No, I want coffee. No, rock star coffee. Rock star coffee. But I'll try my best to shut it down. But I'm not guaranteeing you what Stuart said. I know. When I get home, taking my temperature again, and hear people support you because I love you, and there's people here who in no way should. I have such a headache right now. I had to take my car to get the oil change, so I had to hike back up. And I went the long way. And I don't know why I did that, but I did. I should not be smoking a cigarette and walking. My dad drives by. Seriously? No, I agree with what you're saying, Stuart. I 100% agree. It shouldn't have happened, but it did, and I can't guarantee you it's never that it's something like that's never going to happen again. I do my best to curb it. Good morning, everybody coming in. Oh, someone got scared. It probably wouldn't have gotten as bad if I wasn't sick yesterday, and that was my fault. Good morning, Jingles. I want to apologize to you, and first and foremost, that you had to, um, that happened yesterday because you had no idea. Yeah, but it got worse last night after it went to a different panel to two different lives and everything else. So, um, I just want to apologize to you. No, 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 no one crossed the line. They're more upset because I told them all to shut the fuck up, and I apologize. And what Blind said about Larissa, I want to apologize formally to Larissa and say I'm sorry what he said about you. That was out of line on my panel. Um, I'm sorry again. I can't say it. I'm sorry I didn't um, stand up for you more. Blind and I have there's a lot of people that are upset right now for many different reasons, and I'm just trying to say I'm sorry to everybody. I let it get out of control, and I apologize. I had one deep cough last night, and I felt so fucking good. Hi. Hello? Can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you. I'm trying to get my headphones to work. Hold on.
Hold on. All right, I'm huffing it. Up the hill I go. Up the hill I go.
There we go. I'm here.
Hi.
But no, that wasn't your fault yesterday. I knew you didn't feel good. Like I said, I was hoping I didn't cross the line by telling them to hush. You didn't feel good. They need to take it somewhere else.
Yeah, it proceededly got worse throughout the night. I was up until about 2:30 my time.
Oh,
And then
wow.
and yeah, it friendships were broken over it, and things are gonna be a little different for me for a little while, but it'll be all right.
Yeah, I just felt like everybody should respect you yesterday and take it somewhere else.
Yep, that's why I did end it at that point in time.
Yeah, look, I had came in the main house and was fixing me something to eat or yeah. And my mom was talking to me, so I had took my headphones out, laid them on the counter, and I could hear the fighting through my headphones and them on the counter. And then when I put them back in, there was only Crazy Mama and Blind on the screen, and everybody else was gone. So I just dropped, and then I noticed it was over.
Yeah, well, and I just want to apologize to you because I know you had no. I'm so tired. Why am I going the hard way? I'm gonna go this way. No, I'm gonna keep going this way. I'm hiking it up the hill. I had to take my car in to get oil change this morning, and now I'm hiking back home up the hill. I did find the thermometer last night. I don't have a fever last night, but hello, Stuart. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
All right. It's been a
Hey,
long
Jingle.
day,
How
but
are
I.
you, Stuart?
How are you, Stuart? Yeah. First of all,
I'm okay. I was just like blown aback, and I'm not going to go over what happened because it's done and dusted with. But I was just like blown aback of what happened. I was just like, Meg, shut it down, walk away. You don't need to air this. I know that YouTube love some people on YouTube love drama, but that was just not. It was like, what's the word I'm looking for? It was like a one-way street, and I was just like heading for it was like a wreck on a wreck live, and I was like, shut it down because I know there's people there that were on panel that had nothing to do with what happened. And I was like, why bring it here? I'm trying to like have a place where I feel like is an antidepressant.
Right,
So
right. It's your stress-free zone. You know, your
that's
happy
what I was
place.
looking exactly a happy place because when my friend isn't live and I know somewhere is, and it's like well, I know I feel welcome there. But at the same time, it's like it's it's like walking on glass or eggshells. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I get it. I get it. And I want to apologize because like I said, I can't guarantee nothing, and that aspect's not going to happen again. It won't be nearly as bad. Now that was coming to a head for a long time. Okay, I'm out of breath for a minute. That was coming to a head for a long
I'll
time.
be honest. I'll be honest, right? I tried to explain this in the chat last night after you ended it. I know that I thought that this was a child-friendly channel, and that's why I thought that. But then look what thought did, right? I'll be honest. If you're trying to have a chat where it's like a no holds barred, say that on the description. If you're going to post that live, I would never post that live. What happened last night? Personally, um, but I will give you my advice, Meg. Whoever has a wrench, and if anybody who comes in who's grey that says anything untoward, um, either your mod times them out for 5 minutes to get them to calm down. If they come back, then you can time out for 24 hours. I did that last night because there was people coming and going, and moderators were just like timing out for like a minute, and I was like, look what they're saying in chat. So I was like, I've had enough of this, and I timed out for 24 hours. I was just like, you know what? If I can't hide anybody, I'll go to the next extreme. They can take 24 hours, a whole day, to basically calm themselves down. If you want
Yeah,
to take my wrench away, if you want to take my wrench away, that's fine. But I mean, I'm just letting you know that I come to your channel because I love you and who's here. And if I
well,
can't avoid,
generally we don't have. That was because I honestly don't know why that happened yesterday. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I had no idea. Um, it kind of took me by surprise a little bit.
And then you were so sick you just didn't feel like fighting back.
I've known for um over 2 years, or 2 years, somewhat 2 years, and or close to 2 years. And everybody on that panel I've known except for Jingles, that I've known for 2 years.
hello, Aqua. Hello, my one of my favorite members to my Jelly Club. Aqua, I think, is she's my third, third newest member to my Jelly Club.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
I
taking.
know that one person that kept coming in, I was deleting her messages as fast as she was putting them, and I would time her out.
Oh,
And
her.
I'm like,
Hers. Yeah. Go potty. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
I'm not
you
gonna
think I
I'm
helped
not
you
gonna
today?
open up what happened behind the scenes, but I will say thank you, Aqua. That's all I'm going to say is thank you, Aqua.
What did Aqua do?
Me behind the scenes, 1-to-1, to make
Oh,
me kind of feel better because I got the message from you, Meg, that you were sorry, and I said to you, if that any kind of thing like that happens, just shut it down. It doesn't matter if you're in the middle of somebody's trying to speak, shut it down because I love it when I play that game with Jingles, Kasuma, yourself, Aqua when she wants to, and everybody else that comes in. I love the word game. but I feel like as a newbie to your channel, because I'm still pretty much new, I'm still trying to get the bearings of it, to be honest. And I want this to be a happy place. I mean, I've had a lot of garbage going on my channel, and thankfully, as of late, I've had nothing because I've blocked everybody that does give me a hard time. And I don't want anybody to think that I'm trying to like lay down authority. But if you've got a wrench, and people need to start being respectful to each other, for one. If you're going to cause animosity, don't bother coming in, because there's people here that actually like to be here and support other people and not just have swearing, shouting, and everything else. I had to put my earphones in last night to try and understand what was going on, and I heard enough, and I was like, I flicked my duster.
Hold on.
I don't usually swear in teach, and I heard that guy on. I don't even want to know who he is or anything. I don't want nothing to do with him. No disrespect, but I'm just giving my opinion here. Anybody that says anything to a woman like that, I've got no respect for. He lost all respect last night. That should have been kept behind the scenes, or either on his own channel, where that where it all just like went. He could have set his own live and had it out there. They didn't need to come anywhere near you. My personal opinion. Now, I already said something in chat, and you already read it out, Meg. I'm here to support you because I love everybody that comes here.
Hi, YouTube.
But you should not put up with anything like that.
I agree. It's not happened the way it did. And Blind and I have a very
Good morning,
different.
good morning, Moon Diaries. Good morning, Diary of a Mad YouTuber.
See, I don't really know. I know Crazy Mama from other chats. I know she's on BK's channel with me. You know, in the other chats that I'm in, but the rest of them I don't really know except for here.
It was just
And I know kind of why they're fighting. You know, in a way.
oh, we lost Jingles.
So basically, sorry, I know Jingles is in the middle of saying something, but I'm just giving you my opinion, Meg. I love you and your channel, who is all here that support you. I mean,
Yeah.
as I said last night, I thought this was sort of like a child friendly because the way you've got the words game up, I thought fine, fair dues. I'm just lucky that my nephew wasn't in chat last night.
Yeah, I agree. And you know, and my daughter and a friend and her friends come in here and everything else. Yeah, it was Blind was out of line, and he should not have brought that to my channel. He should not have treated anybody the way he treated Larissa. He was very disrespectful to Larissa. It was out of control, and I tried I just I didn't have the last year. It's so hot right now.
People take advantage of you, Meg, and I see it in your chat, and I'm like, I know that people say things, and as I spoke to you behind the scenes whenever you called you, right?
Right.
There's certain things that should be allowed on YouTube that certainly should have been well kept away from.
Unfortunately, that is not the worst that YouTube has to offer. Um, I know what you're saying, though, Stuart. I agree, and I will do my best to try to minimize that as I have. I mean, I can't. I don't want to say that it's never going to happen in any way, shape, or form again, because I'm a hothead, and usually it's me that's going off. It wasn't me yesterday, but it could have been me, and it like I said, friendships have been tested over it. Friendships have been. It sounds like a lot of people are angry and hurting. Yes.
I'm not angry. I'm not angry whatsoever. Right? I'm not frustrated and I'm not hurt.
No, I know. I was reading
I'm
Moon's comment.
I'm 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 just here to support Meg as a friend of everybody because I know how hard it is to be on YouTube. I've dealt with things that I thought I'd never have to deal with. And you make friends, you lose friends. But I'll tell you something. I speak to a guy on my YouTube channel, um, and I speak to him every day on a video call. Every day. He's like my support barrier because he'll be like, because since he's in Australia, he'll see what things will happen when I'm asleep or meant to be asleep. And then we'll discuss it. And then we'll say, right, we're not going to go there. We're not going to go here. Where have you been? And then we'll discuss about it. And just like, well, I said to him today, says Meg had a hard one yesterday. And I'm feeling it for her because it's like if she was to do another live, who's going to come back in? Who's going to say something? Who's going to be the instigator to basically continue on from yesterday when there should be none of that? Today is a clean slate. Today is a clean slate, and then you basically you do what you need to do to basically have better quality people who are going to visit.
Blind was a dear friend of mine, and he's been there for me since day one, and I give Blind a lot of leeway, and I know I shouldn't, and I don't want, and I should I was I the whole thing about yesterday was bad. The whole thing about it, everything. I think it's the best way to keep away for a while until things cool off. Why, Moon? No, you don't have to leave. No one, no. Everything's cooled off. Everything's fine. There's not going to be any repercussions on my channel today about it. It's going to be now something I have to deal with behind the scenes, and I will deal with it accordingly. A lot of people are upset in the backgrounds for different reasons, and it's something I have to deal with for a while. And I'm upset for different reasons than other people are. Um, and so it was bad timing. It was bad on overall. I meant them makes. Oh, okay.
I mean,
It's,
Meg, I'll tell you something, right? Can I say this?
sure. You can say, you can say anything on my page.
Everybody that comes to Meg's channel is welcome over to mine. Just don't bring the drama. I'm a antidepressant for some people. I sit there and tie flies if I'm going to be doing something for fishing. I've got an order for anything that's possible. Who is one of my dearest friends, and plus, he's in the case of a friend, he's family, right? Now he's got two sons, who I classify as nephews, right? To me, when I'm trying to promote channels, because this is what I do, the last thing I want is for what happened last night for a kid to see. I would like everybody to try and come together as harmony, peace, tranquility, that kind of thing, and we all should get along. Okay, it might not. Maybe this is me trying to be like a peacemaker type of thing, but for people who come to my channel, there's no animosity. I got rid of it all because I was just like, I'm done with it. And for what happened, I mean, I could have done a live last night for people just to come across and just like hang out. I could have done and just said, look, if you want away from that, let that go. Come here and just like chill. But I mean, everybody's welcome. Just don't bring BS. Don't bring drama. I don't want it.
I'm taking my temperature. Hold on.
That she does, Aqua. Maybe there's a suggestion here that Megs can take a few days off YouTube just to try and get away from all this. And maybe even a week just to try and like cool everything down. I know things get heated, and I mean I can take a break on YouTube. Everybody, I took a break. I think it was a 3 month break I took off of YouTube because of all the drama I was getting. I was like, I can't handle this. So I'm not saying to that extent, but it's an option for Meg. Exactly, Art. Exactly. I mean, I promote people's channels. If I'm a moderator, I mean, I can bring out a piece of paper and I tell you something. I am a moderator over 150 YouTube channels, and I will name every one of them. No, it's about 150. I think the last count was 155 wrenches I've got in chats. Well, it was near enough 160, but I'm sitting about 155. And 155 I can cope with. Aqua, I agree.
Oh, I have to work today.
I agree. What was that, Meg?
I said I have to work today.
I've just said when you were taking photos that maybe you should try and take some time off YouTube. Get yourself better first, then come back.
Oh, I
Fresh
wasn't
as a
taking
baby.
photos. I'm taking my temperature. Hold on. I'm not taking photos. I'm taking my temperature.
Oh, I thought you were taking photos.
No.
Aqua, if you were anywhere near Meg, I can guarantee it, you would have just kept her in the house. You would have bolted the front door from the outside so she couldn't leave. So anyway, works will still be there when we aren't all wrong.
I
Exactly.
I don't think my thermometer's working because it's saying I have a 59.9 temperature. I don't think it's working. I think I need to get a new thermometer. Ah. No, I have to work today. I have to do one house.
So how is everybody in chat, by the way? I hope everybody's well, dandy. Hoping so. I can't. The joys of YouTube. I need to sleep for a couple of hours before work, but I'll pop in later. Aqua, I'll be here.
Alright, now my thermometer's working. Hold on.
Up to you. Mm-hmm.
No, my thermometer's not working. I have to get a new thermometer. Everybody that's coming in chat, I want to apologize for yesterday. It should not have happened.
As I said, Meg, this is a fresh start. You just like clean slate today, and then we can just like build on something. If anybody's going to keep bringing it up, I'm not. I'm just saying, if anybody's going to bring it up, just don't bother.
Hi, baby Ginger. Did you think I left you for the day again? And I came right back, huh? Yes, 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 yes.
That's just my opinion. If anybody wants to still drag it up, then they get a warning saying stop it. And if they're going to still continue, time them out for what you see fit. And if they're still going to keep going, hide them.
Oh, no, it's not going to be on. It won't be on panel anymore. It's all going to be behind the scenes now. And people are upset, but it's all it's all behind the scenes now. So no one has to worry about it being on panel. All right, I'm gonna take. Hold on. So we are calling. I'm gonna take.
Oh my.
Because I know I'm not feeling. I think I have a temperature, and I don't. It's not telling me good. Hey, did you all forget Jem will be live tonight? No, I know Jem's gonna be live tonight, guys. And we have to be
Who?
in. Jem J. She's a friend of mine that was not here yesterday. Um, and she is a kick in the pants, and everybody's gonna love her. And will someone drop her link for me? I have my notifications on. Yeah. And I told her to come here today to say hi so she could drop her link. But if someone wants to drop Jem's link, please do. So they can get out there. And I'll put it on my community page. Links above. There we go. And she's a sweetheart. She's a kick in the pants.
Right, Megs, I'm gonna drop off. Right.
All right.
But if you want to talk, you know I'm here.
All right. Thank you.
I love you and I love every single person that comes into your life. And I'm hoping that you can try and rest up because you need to get rid of this cold.
Hope you
Yeah, I
feel
know.
better soon.
Thank you very much.
See you later, Megs.
All right. See you
Yes.
soon.
Bye, Megs.
Bye. Yes, Jem will be live tonight. But actually, guys, I'm gonna end this. I'm not in the. I just wanted to come on and say my apologies. To everybody. But I'm gonna try. So now another hour sleep before I have to go pick up my car to go to work. So I will talk to y'all soon, and have a great day. Good night, guys.